Greetings, Mech Warriors. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to TTB and Mechwarrior Online. And today, I've got a nice treat for you. The Deathstrike in my very own concoction that I like to call the WUBGUN. Why WUBGUN? Well, you've got the WUBs with 6 medium pulse lasers and the shotgun, which goes flump and the enemy dies. Well, at least that is the kind of mental craziness that I have behind this. So, as you can see, 6 medium pulse lasers and 2 LB20s. That is the build for today's mech in the Deathstrike, which is of course the Cat MkII Hero Mech. Heroes. Yep. Everybody likes the hero mechs, of course, and I'm no stranger to that. Okay, there's an enemy Cyclops coming in. Let's see if he wants to play. Nope, he didn't want to play. He instead wanted to die. Okay, fine by me. Let's go ahead and move in, see if we can assault the enemy from the side here and help out our teammates. We've got a very useful sniping assault in Echo 4 on the island. And, well, that's not a problem for us though. I mean, we're pretty safe up here, we've got our teammates with us, and we can shoot at the enemy from above and just get some free damage in. And I'm literally just taking out targets of opportunity right here, shooting at anything that presents itself, getting a lick in or two, and then just moving back into cover so as to not get too much return fire. Alrighty. I think it might be time now to just go ahead, drop down and join our teammates. They seem to be pushing the tunnel. Let's see if that is actually true. Yep, that is actually true, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and follow them in. And by the way, there's a secondary tactic you can employ right here when you're pushing through the tunnel. Normally, the best move is always to push into the tunnel and through the tunnel. Just go directly through. But if you are the last mech and you see that your teammates are actually making good ground and they can handle the enemies, it actually pays off to wait at the side entrance to try and see maybe there is some enemy that you can shoot at, maybe there's some enemy you can catch unaware, and then you just take him out and go like, surprise! Well, in this case there's not much surprise. There's a linebacker over there that's shooting at me. I'm shooting back at him. Somebody is trying to lure me, however ignoring that I have like tons and tons of rugs above me. Well, fine by me. You can try luring me. That is okay. Not a problem. Okay, we'll just stand in the entrance right now and just try and see if there is an opportune moment at which to go ahead and just to push out and literally bring hell upon the enemy. And I think that moment might be right now. Yep, teammates are pushing on both sides, so let's go ahead, push out through the middle. I know that I'm gonna take a lot of fire, but that is fine. That will give a window of opportunity to my teammates, and I'm just going in on the linebacker. I saw that his legs are open, I saw that his side torso is open, and one more shot should seal the deal. There we go, and the pumpkin is smiling and laughing again, and there is a Herbie. Herbie. Come here, Herbie. Hey, what's up? Okay. That's what's up. Bye-bye, Herbie. Perfect. Okay. So, we managed to push out, we distracted the enemy team, and we took 2 heads. That is good. Let's go ahead and find the remaining 2 enemies, and they're in Charlie 4, I believe. So, let's go ahead and cut them off at Charlie 5 so that they have no chance of escaping. That's exactly what we're going to do right now. Supernova coming in, LRMs and 2 medium pulses. Well, that is a very balanced loadout. Let's go ahead and show him some more balance in the form of medium pulses and LB20s. Take this guy out, and there's a Scorch coming in with ATMs. That is also fine. Let's just go ahead and go into a quick shutdown because I don't want to melt through my mech and lose my arm. I'd rather just kill him. Bye bye. There we go, 4 killing blows. Nice. Nice. This was a quick and intense round, but you know, sometimes that's the way it goes. And whoever got that joke, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, 4 killing blows, 4 assists, 3 solo kills, 4 kill monster damage dealt, 8 components taken out, and 856 damage done. And keep in mind, that was about 1 minute of fighting, and the rest was just standing around, so yeah, you know what? Pretty good game. Okay, switching over here to Tourmaline Desert. Different map, a different game. Why? As you could see in the last match, this mech build runs very, very hot. You need to be very careful. You think those LB20s are heat neutral? They're not. Trust me, they creep up on you and they will lead you to overheat if you're not very, very careful, or if you don't liberally press that override button. So you know, just be a little bit careful about that. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's any angle that I can find, anywhere that I can go to make sure that I do some damage and take down some enemies, because the team, as always, seems to be content to just stand around and, you know, take roots. If you can take roots in the desert. Not the best thing to do maybe, but let's just go ahead and move forward. That is Direwolf. Let's go ahead and give him an airstrike right away and keep moving so that he can't shoot back at us. And if we're lucky, 3, 2, there we go, perfect. So we hit him with the airstrike as well. That brings a smile to my face. Nice. Okay, let's just go ahead and try and see if we can hold this corner over here. Unfortunately, I missed my LB20s on the Shadowcat, but you know, it's only the second time. Whoop, and that's a lot of enemies. Okay, that was way too much damage that I shouldn't have eaten, and ooh, I'm paying for it now. Okay, that was painful. Let's keep moving backwards. Okay, yeah. Went a little bit too overeager there. Should have known that the enemy team would be waiting, so not a good move. However, what we can do is shoot at this guy, and that is a good move. And then just try and see if we can hold the left flank. And by the way, our assaults, they're still standing where they've been standing for the last minute. No movement whatsoever, unfortunately. At Timberwolf, however, he did some movement. He actually lost his side torso. That's good. So he only has a gauss rifle left. So we can go ahead and push forward with our legend killer friend over here. There is some bushwhacker doing some rotor AC5 firing. That's okay. I just want to go ahead and do some more damage on Bravo. Let's see. Okay, okay, that actually hit us on the wrong side torso. I want him to hit the other one, so he hit our weak spot. And there is lots of enemies looking our way. And why are all these enemies looking our way? Well, it's pretty simple. If you don't apply pressure on the front line where all our assaults are standing, they have the time to actually look into the flanks and deal with any 1 or 2 odd mechs that come to flank them. However, if the front line of us, our assaults over there that are at 91 and 93% actually apply some pressure, well, at that point the game looks completely different. So I'm just taking a lot of damage right now, needlessly, and that's not good. I hope that Direwolf will get taken up by my teammate. Let's see. Okay, that's good. So let's go ahead and move up. Let's see what we can do over here. Oh yeah, Supernova is coming in. Let's try and give him some fire. Did a good hit on the arm, but nothing to really cripple him. There's Timberwolf again. Let's give him another hit with the LB20s as well, the medium pulse lasers. Is he just ignoring me? For some reason I'm invisible. And overheated. That's fine, because I'm invisible. Yo, dude, I'm invisible. Okay, now he realizes it, but that's fine. Here we go. Finally. Whew. That Timberwolf was tankier than expected. And I should be dead right here because this guy was behind me, but luckily he was backpedaling past me for some reason. Okay, fine by me. Shadowcat, however, takes that time and the opportunity to take out my side torso. And for that, of course, we shall repay him in kind. Yeah, he overheats and shotgun takes him out. So he's dead. Perfect. However, the enemy team actually pushed as one group, so this is very much far from over. 7 kills to 5. This is a comeback opportunity for the enemy team, and my mech is pretty bruised and battered. So let's see what we can do over here. That's an almost fresh Cyclops. Okay, that's not good for us. And behind there, that looks like a Mauler. That's shooting at me right now. Okay, let's get out of here very quickly. Use my dead side to tank and get out of the line of fire. Okay, here we go. So, CT open, side torso open, some dude just flying away, but that's fine. And yeah, okay, the high roller is still pretty healthy. That is not good. We have a Marauder over there, and there is the enemy Mauler. Let's have a look at him. Also so fresh. These guys have barely been in the fight. Ouch. Oh well, maybe they have been in the fight, but just been shooting at the rears of our assaults. They just have been standing there in Fox 5. So 9 kills to 9 kills, which means this is 3 against 3, and we've got 2 very fresh mechs, and on our side we've got 2 very dead mechs. So we'll see how this one ends. Let's try and go in on the Mauler. Maybe we can give him another hit on the CT. Nope, we can't. There's the high roller coming in again. I'm just trying to hit his side torso, hoping to get another hit off. Let's see. I shot too quickly. Yep, I shot too quickly, and the high roller or the bushwhacker in general is just perfect at rolling damage, but luckily only TTB kills TTB, so slight overheat. You know, it happens, but I think I was dead anyways. So let's see if the Wolfhound can do something. That high roller is, I believe, CT open and extremely red, like one hit will finish him. Unfortunately he misses that one hit. Okay, if he turns around now and just kills him, that's it. Nope, okay. Too much running and shielding with your weak side. Not a good move, but you know what? It was a teachable moment and not a bad game. Very close game. 2 killing blows, 7 assists, 2 solo kills, 3 kill most damage dealt, 6 components taken out, and 1087 damage done. So I would say, yeah, the build definitely works. Give it a try. Just make sure you manage your heat. As far as the actual items are concerned, Piranha XL engine 360, 2 LB20s, 6 medium pulse lasers, just stuff the rest full of ammo and add 1 heatsink for good measure. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to support me, just have a look at my Patreon page. And other than that, thanks for watching. TTB out. See you next time.